Twin Cities Development is reaching out to a core group of 36 public and private organizations in a partnership effort to help promote positive messages of the good things going on throughout the region. KNEB.TV News starts right now.
From your trusted source for news in western Nebraska and eastern Wyoming, this is KNEB.TV News. Presented by Platte Valley Companies, premier provider of financial services.
Hello, I'm Ryan Murphy. This is KNEB.TV News, powered by Platte Valley Companies. Thanks for joining me. In our top story, Twin Cities Development is reaching out to a core group of public and private organizations to develop a networking partnership to help promote all the positive things going on in our communities. 36 entities have been invited to form the group, with the first meeting involving several of them taking place last week at the Gering City offices. Keith Ellis with TCD tells KNB News that he believes the messages can become very powerful when amplified.
When people start talking and thinking about some things that are going on that are very exciting, they're the right things going on, they're for economic development reasons, there are good things going on with our existing companies, those kinds of things. And so it's that we call it the internal type of market. The external market for us is going to be site decision makers, CEOs, plant managers, HR people who make decisions about where they want to locate companies.
Now, the panel plans to have a network in place in another 30 days with 2 or 3 goals to further positive messages inside and outside the area. Well, Chadron community leaders are trying to rally support for the Pine Ridge Job Corps Center, one of 16 operated by the U.S. Forest Service, slated to be transferred to the Department of Labor, where it would be operated by a contractor. While the center would not be closed, the current staff members are federal employees of the Forest Service, and their positions are scheduled to end with the end of the agency's fiscal year on September 30th. 50 federal employees could be affected by the move, and it's not known if students would continue to provide the thousands of hours of annual volunteering on community service projects and working as firefighters or fire camp support for the Forest Service. In a statement to KNEB, Congressman Adrian Smith said that he is a strong supporter of vocational and technical education and training, and as Pine Ridge transitions to contract operations, he will monitor the situation to ensure meaningful training and job skill development for our young people. Well, straight ahead, Bill Boyer will be in with your midweek weather forecast. He'll be back with that right after this on KNEB.TV News.
Platte Valley Companies is your home team financial and insurance network that works for you.
When it comes to estate planning, you should seek professional help. And when you do, you should have confidence in who you choose to handle your trust. Talking with someone about estate planning is a very sensitive thing. At Platte Valley Bank, we pride ourselves in keeping our trust operations local, serving our neighbors and friends.
Respect for tradition, coupled with vision that looks to the next frontier. Platte Valley Bank, a Platte Valley company, member FDIC.
Time when students can learn faster than teachers can talk. We are redesigning instructional delivery to foster curiosity and relevance to the real world. We are doing more than giving them devices. Our professional, progressive, and personal staff prepare them for life. At Moral Schools, your child can thrive.
Arby's $5 meal deal is the perfect bag lunch. Any of these sandwiches with curly fries and a drink for just $5. Arby's, you're the best mom ever. Arby's, we have the meats.
This is KNEB.TV weather from the Arby's Weather Center. Arby's, we have the meats.
Looks like we're in for a pretty comfortable, calm evening tonight. Partly cloudy skies, temperatures falling through the 70s by 10 o'clock down into the 60s and then the 50s. Sunshine to start the day tomorrow. Things really look pretty nice out there. Mainly calm tonight, can't rule out an isolated shower or storm. Tomorrow, I think we're going to be able to rule out most chances of showers and storms. It looks like a pretty dry day tomorrow. Storms do return late Friday. Could be on the strong side, drier and cooler weather coming for next week. Yesterday hit 84 degrees after a morning low of 47, about 6 degrees above normal there on the high temperature, and we did it. We broke the 10-inch mark now for the year, over 10 inches out at Scottsbluff Regional Airport. 3.26 inches above normal for the year. So very, very wet here across the region. Temperatures nice and comfy in the mountains in the 60s. Out here on the plains, though, we're deep into the 80s. And most of us here in the Panhandle, right around that 80-degree mark, give or take 1 or 2 degrees either side of it. And winds are pretty light out of the east-southeast, 5 to 15 miles an hour. Severe weather threats today, there's a couple, 3 of them. One in the eastern portions of the Atlantic. Here's a stronger risk of severe storms through portions of Indiana, Illinois, and then in western portions of Texas. We have just a marginal risk of severe storms, mainly to the northwest of our region, up to the northwest of Chadron into the Rapid City area, down into central portions of Wyoming. Most of us are going to stay dry tomorrow. Same situation, severe weather threat up here to the north and west of us again, this time up around Riverton, Rock Springs, points to the northwest. Now we're going to drag that further to the east as we go into Friday, and I think right now we have activity clear up here in portions of South and North Dakota. I think that's going to get drugged south, this marginal risk right now, into the northern Panhandle. Wouldn't be surprised to see that drug further south and even a slight risk area shift down our way as we get closer to Friday. I think Friday a day we're going to want to circle, star, pay attention for some possible stronger thunderstorms. Any of that activity out there tonight, very isolated, and it's going to die out once it gets to 9, 10 o'clock. As the thunderstorms have done the last few days, they have a curfew. They need to go to bed by 8 or 9. And temperatures in the low 50s tonight for lows. Tomorrow we're going to have sunshine out there to start the day. And as we go through the day, I think tomorrow's going to be a mainly sunny day. We're not seeing much in the way of cloud activity, even in the afternoon. In the high country, a few showers try to build and some winds come in late tomorrow night, pushing into some clouds off to our northwest, but we're going to stay mainly clear here across the area. Tomorrow looks like a very nice day and probably our warmest day of the week in the mid and upper 80s again, near 90 in Valentine tomorrow as temperatures look to warm up. Not much going on out there precip-wise. We're going to stay fairly dry the next 24 to 36 hours. A stray shower or storm, I mean, we're talking a 20% chance. Very isolated tonight, lows down around 53 tomorrow. Beautiful looking day. Look at there, sunshine, warm, 86. Great day to get outside tomorrow. It looks very, very nice. We do have a cool down coming in our 7-day forecast as we get to the end of the weekend. But right now it looks like Friday, maybe near 90 degrees with some late day storms coming in. Then Saturday, Sunday, upper 60s to near 70. Next week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, right now, low to mid 70s for highs and generally dry conditions as next week looks like it's going to be a very nice week here across the high plains.
The pecan chicken salad and ultimate BLT sandwiches from Arby's. It's like eating a whole farmer's market.
Arby's, we have the meats.
For sandwiches.
Are you ready to join the celebration? Then what are you waiting for? Switch to Viero today and find out exactly why we're better. More towers than the competition, convenient stores in your neighborhood, friendly, helpful customer service, and top phones at excellent values, such as the iPhone XR for free. That's right, get a free iPhone XR when you purchase any other iPhone of equal or greater value. Viero Wireless, your better choice for wireless service.
Welcome back. 2 Scottsbluff County residents have been arrested on several felony drug charges. Court documents say a Nebraska State Patrol investigator served a search warrant on a residence in the 700 block of West Overland in Scottsbluff. 35-year-old William Dingess identified himself as the tenant of the home, and 38-year-old Rachel Stuckey was located in a bedroom of the residence. Investigators say in the home they found separated individual baggies of methamphetamine, 85 tabs of suspected LSD, as well as baggies, scales, pipes, cash, and pay-o sheets. Both were arrested on felony charges including distribution of an exceptionally hazardous drug and possession of a controlled substance. Both made their first appearance on the charges on Wednesday afternoon in Scottsbluff County Court. Well, the 13 women hoping to become the next Miss Nebraska and represent the state at the 2020 Miss America competition have begun a week of rehearsals, appearances, and competition in North Platte. Nearly half of the contestants are from the Panhandle, including Allie Baird, Carson Long, Sheridan Blanco, Nikki Katrina Anderson, Mackenzie Gregory, and Cherokee Purviance. The preliminary competition for the Miss Nebraska competition will begin tomorrow, and contestants are eligible for nearly $70,000 in prize packages and an estimated $1.4 million in-kind scholarships. And Nebraska Governor Pete Ricketts has vetoed 2 more bills that were passed in the final days of this year's legislative session. One of the bills vetoed would have allowed a special committee to develop a plan to get as many people as possible to participate in the 2020 census. The second vetoed bill sought to reduce taxes on military housing, but Ricketts says it is likely unconstitutional. The 2019 session ended last Friday, so lawmakers cannot override either veto. Well, still to come, the Panhandle Humane Society featured Pet of the Week and a look at what's happening on the community calendar. We'll have those stories and more in just a little bit.
Exceptional care, right here at home. That's the mission of Morrill County Community Hospital. Morrill County Community Hospital is a 20-bed critical access hospital that owns and operates clinics throughout Bridgeport, including specialty outreach clinics and Morrill County Home Health Clinic, as well as Chimney Rock Medical Center, located in Bayard. Our dedicated team is committed to you and our community every time at Morrill County Community Hospital, Bridgeport, Nebraska.
When we transform Nebraska corn into ethanol, it doesn't disappear from the food supply. It just takes a little detour. Ethanol is made from the starch. The rest of the corn becomes livestock feed to create meat and dairy products, corn oil, sweetener, and other food ingredients, and maybe a little carbon dioxide to make your soft drinks fizzy. Homegrown ethanol helps satisfy America's hunger for energy and the world's appetite for feed and food. Nebraska's family corn farmers, sustaining innovation.
It pays to be the early bird at Renewal by Anderson of Wyoming during our Early Bird Triple Savings Sale. Right now, you'll save 20% on any window and patio door. Plus, don't pay anything until 2020. That's no money down, no payments, and no interest until 2020. Plus, receive a free glass upgrade with the purchase of 3 or more superior quality Renewal by Anderson windows or patio doors. Call 307-472-2199 to book your free in-home estimate today and take advantage of our Early Bird Triple Savings Sale.
Sometimes events in life are planned, others a happy surprise. No matter what life change you're navigating, whether you're getting married or just want a bigger yard for your pup, find a home that fits. First National Bank North Platte. Start your mortgage pre-approval today. Retirement, a new season in life where you can change how you live it. And something easier, convenient, that feels just right. When it's time, find a home that fits. First National Bank North Platte. Start your mortgage pre-approval today.
Welcome back. For this week's featured Pet of the Week, we meet Tulip, a cute cat with a heart of gold.
This is Tulip. She's about a 10-month-old domestic short hair. She's spayed, up to date on all vaccinations, current on deworming, and she'll receive a microchip before she leaves. She has been here for a very long time. We are really hoping that she will find a family pretty quick here. She's getting bored in the shelter. She's very sweet, very loving, a very adventurous and curious little girl, but she is kind of shy at first. She's kind of got to get to know you, and I think that's why she's been here for so long. People kind of feel like maybe she's standoffish a bit, which isn't so. She's so sweet and has a great big heart and lots of cuddles to give. She's just unsure about people she doesn't know. She kind of has a little bit of stranger danger. But her adoption fee is $50. Like I said, she's spayed up to date on all vaccinations, including her rabies. She's dewormed and will get a microchip for that price. And she is a wonderful little kitty.
To meet Tulip or any of the cats and dogs they have available for adoption, you can head on over to the Panhandle Humane Society Monday through Saturday during normal business hours. straight ahead, we'll have your community calendar. Stick around. We'll be back right after the break.
For the card-carrying fan, get your Husker Visa debit card so you can take the game with you.
Visit the experts at Paul Reed Construction, your authorized Big Green Egg dealer.
When it comes to helping local folks with the loans and financial advice they need, we don't horse around. Our only goal is to help you and your family achieve your financial goals with the right loans and savings products. So if you want to bank with people that care about you and your financial needs, stop by or give us a call. First State Bank. We're big on you. Member FDIC. Online at fsbcentral.com.
Well, let's take a peek at what's happening on your midweek community calendar. That's a look at today's community calendar, brought to you by First State Bank, honoring those who give back. Nominate your community champion at fsbcentral.com.
Think a utility vehicle should do more than take you places? So does Kubota. That's why our all-new Sidekick is built to do it all. Climb more. Tow more. Go more. Cross over to more today. Take your Kubota Sidekick home with no money down and 0% financing for 36 months.
Your local Kubota dealer is Sandberg Implement in Gering.
At TC and More in Scottsbluff, we have toys and puzzles for your children, or they make a great gift. TC and More has craft activities, pretend play toys, and dozens of puzzles and games for all ages. We also have the largest supply of Melissa and Doug toys. And we still carry all of your classroom essentials. Remember to like TC and More on Facebook. TC and More, 1621 Broadway, beautiful downtown Scottsbluff.
Celebrating 25 years in country music, singer-songwriter Tracy Byrd performs live at the Midwest Theater in downtown Scottsbluff. You all know his music, The Watermelon Crawl, Hold in Heaven, and Keeper of the Stars.
Don't drive, do the watermelon crawl. The drinking bone's connected to the party bone. The party bone.
Tracy Byrd, live in concert Tuesday, June 11th at the Midwest Theater in downtown Scottsbluff. Tickets are on sale now, 632-4311 or midwesttheater.com.
KNEB presents country music rising star Dylan Scott.
I'm hooked on
Friday, August 16th at the historic Midwest Theater in Scottsbluff. Presented by Allo Communications and Viera Wireless. Tickets are on sale now at the Midwest Theater box office, by phone at 632-4311 or at midwesttheater.com. Dylan Scott, August 16th at the historic Midwest Theater in Scottsbluff with KNEB.
Platte Valley Companies is your home team financial and insurance network that works for you.
Platte Valley Bank provides a broad range of financial tools for your short and long-term business needs. Our experienced commercial lenders will work with you every step of the way to help your business grow. At Platte Valley Bank, we are proud to provide you with local decisions by hometown people for your hometown business.
Respect for tradition, coupled with vision that looks to the next frontier. Platte Valley Bank, a Platte Valley company, member FDIC.
And finally tonight, the date is set, prizes have been announced, and ducks are now available for the 22nd annual United Way of Western Nebraska Rubber Duck Dash. This year's Duck Dash will be held on Saturday, July 20th, and Team Auto Center owner Kent Holub describes the grand prize for this year's winner.
Today we're giving away a 2019 Toyota RAV4 LE. It's a brand new buy style for 2019 for Toyota. It has a 4-cylinder automatic, power windows, power door locks with Toyota Safety Sense on there. So it's a super nice vehicle that'll make a really good vehicle for somebody as they travel around with their family.
The second place prize this year is a 2019 Honda Pioneer side-by-side donated by Sandberg Honda. Individual ducks are just $10. A Quacky Trio includes 3 ducks for the Duck Dash, and a Quack Sack is available for $25. Or you can purchase a Quacky Combo for $60, which includes 7 ducks for the Duck Dash and includes a Quack Sack. Well, that does it for us this time. Thank you so much for tuning in, and we'll see you here next time.